Hello, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to this morning's very quick 30-minute intermediate Pilates class. So today we're going to be training prop-free, no equipment at all, no distractions, just yourself and your mat. It's already challenging enough that way, just imagine if we added props to it today. So we're going to be training today intermediate level, which means we'll be doing all the fun and also challenging exercises where we're going to be flipping legs over our body and so on. So it's going to be very, very fun. For today's class, there's lots of coordination as well needed, lots of choreographies. It gets much more complicated than in the other levels of Pilates that I teach you. So obviously this class is not suitable if you're pregnant or in your postnatal postpartum period. It's not suitable if you have any injuries at the moment. So be very careful, and as well if you have any spinal issues, any like herniated discs, slipped discs and so on. This class is not suitable for you over because there's lots of movements where we're rolling over and so on, and we'll be putting pressure in those injuries, okay? So try and make sure that this is the right class for you before we get started, because otherwise we've got lots of other videos in my profile that you can go and check for different levels, beginners and so on, so you can go for a class which is more suitable for yourself. But if you are active, strong, injury-free, pain-free, then you can join me, get cracking, because it's just 30 minutes, very quick workout. We'll be doing a set of exercises, very fun ones that I've prepared for you. And after that, you can go and enjoy for the rest of your day and work, and you're already energized to keep going with the rest of the day. So are you ready then? So for today, just two little things that you can add is your little head pad, your little head block. I'll just pop them out so you can see them. And your sitting block if you need to, okay? Just these two things, just if you need to, it's not compulsory. Head block can be substituted by like a towel, a folded towel, and your sitting block can also be a cushion at home, okay? If you don't have these things. But like I say, it's not compulsory, it's just if you need it. Perfect. Shall we get cracking? Is everyone fine? I'm seeing some names that I know here, so let's get cracking then, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any gentlemen coming with me and joining me today. So we're going to start lying on our back on the mat. So come on to the mat, roll slowly on your side and then up, facing towards the ceiling, okay? Now, once we lie on our back, we're going to keep our spine neutral, our legs bent, hip distance apart, okay? I'm just gonna put the volume of the music slightly down, just in case you're not hearing me properly. And now, once we're in position, arms long by the sides of the body, draw the shoulders back, open through your chest, and then just start breathing in deeply through your nose, exhaling through pursed lips. Breathe and think of lengthening your spine. And exhale, feel how your ribs drop and you're slowly engaging your deep corset muscle around your tummy. Keep the breathing going. Maintain now those feet hip distance apart, because in your next exhale, I want you to rock into an imprint. Engage your glutes and slowly peel your spine off, bone at a time, until you're supported on your shoulders. Stay there, take a deep breath. In the exhale, slowly bringing your spine all the way down, bone at a time, and then releasing back to neutral. Let's go again. Breathe in the exhale, slowly coming up, engaging glutes, pressing through your feet, pressing your arms and shoulders on the floor as well. Take a deep breath when you're in your bridge. Exhale, surrender your breath, and try and keep your glutes engaged. And then release to your neutral. Let's go again, mobilizing the spine, warming it up and getting it ready for what we're doing next. Now hold the bridge this time. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, slowly reach the arms all the way back overhead. Inhale as you bring them beside your hips, and again. Exhale as you reach back. Inhale as you reach by the sides. One more. And now this time you're going to reach the arms overhead. You're going to stay there, just floating the arms off the floor. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, slowly release down, bone at a time. Keep reaching through your arms, elongating, and then return the arms back down. Fantastic. Now, excuse me, we're going directly into the 100, our intermediate level of the 100, okay? So with our legs long, we're going to take a deep breath. In the exhale, you're going to imprint, lift one leg into tabletop, then lift the second one and glue them together. Inhale as you head nod, exhale, curl up, lifting head, shoulders and arms. Find your position, your flexion, and then reach your legs out. We're going to start here, breathing in, pulsing your arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now breathe in, and in the exhale, you're going to drop your legs just an inch. Keep it going. Breathe in, and in the exhale, drop them a little bit more. Scoop your belly in, and again, in the next exhale, take it down. Breathe in, and out. Good, now big breath, and this time as you exhale, you reach them up slowly. And out. Breathe in, and out. Last 10, take a deep breath. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it still, breathe in, then bend your knees and hug the legs in as your head returns to the floor. Very good, cradle your legs. I hope those abs are warm enough now, because this time we're going to reach our legs out, straightening them on the mat with your ankles flexed. We're going directly for our roll up. If you struggle with the roll up with your legs straight, you can always have your legs slightly bent, not very bent in towards you, just slightly, to help you roll on your lower back, okay? That's another modification that you can do as well. Excuse me that the music just stopped. Give me just a second and I'll be with you again. Ooh, little technical issues there. There we go. Perfect. So now, we're going to do our roll-up, reaching the arms over the head. Draw the shoulders down, keep your ankles flexed and anchored to the floor. In the inhale, reach your arms over your chest. As you exhale, slowly curl up, bone at a time. Scoop your belly in. Stay rounded in your spine as you reach your head towards your knees and the arms forwards over your feet. We're going to breathe in as you start rolling back. In the exhale now, slowly melt your spine onto the mat, keeping your ankles flexed and head returns. Let's go again. Inhale, reach the arms over the chest, head nod. Exhale as you curl up, scooping your belly in. Slowly, no rushing, shoulders staying down. Reach over your feet. Inhale as you roll down. Exhale, slowly place one bone at a time on the mat. Return. Let's go for the last one, guys. Reach over your head, head nod. Use the exhale, no momentum. If you get stuck, hold it, take a deep breath. In your next exhale, again, keep it going, okay? No momentum. Reach, 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 all the way forwards, breathe in. And now this time you rebuild your spine upright. Perfect. Now we're going to separate our legs to the width of the mat. If you feel very tight in your hamstrings, which tends to happen to me, for example, just place your sitting block underneath your bum, so you're higher up, or you can even bend your knees a little bit more as well, and you'll notice that you'll avoid that rounding of the lower back and you'll be upright, okay? We're going directly into our saw, arms reaching to the side, shoulders down. With your palms facing forwards, we're going to breathe in as you rotate towards your right leg. You turn your palm down so your thumb is looking to the floor, the back thumb. In the exhale, you're going to round slowly over towards your right leg, trying to reach your little toes. You inhale, rebuild your spine, turn the back palm again. Exhale, return to the center. We go to the other side. Inhale as you rotate, turn that back thumb down to the floor. Exhale, scoop your belly as you reach your toes towards your left leg. Inhale as you rebuild. Exhale, return to center. Keep it going. Rebuild slowly, bone at a time. Stay rotated, then return. And inhale as you twist. Think of growing like a spiral. Exhale, think someone's punching you in the belly. Scoop the belly as you reach forwards. Inhale as you rebuild. One more on each side. Trying to reach forwards, but rounding the spine. Avoid any leaning and hinging at the hip. Grow up tall and return. Last one. Keep it very elegant. Those ankles still flexed, pointing your toes towards your head. Rebuild and return to center and lower the arms. Fantastic. Get rid of your sitting block from underneath your bum. And we're going directly into our intermediate level shoulder bridge. So slowly lie on your mat. And now once you're on your back, shoulders drawn back, palms pressing down on the floor. No blocks underneath your head, no head pads this time, because we're going to be lifting our pelvis. Let's hip distance. Make sure they're slightly tucked in towards your bum, not too close, just to avoid any hamstring cramps. Breathe in here. In the exhale, engage your glutes, maintaining your neutral spine. And exhale, press up into your bridge. Now once you're here, you're going to reach your right leg up, all the way to straight. Now you're going to exhale, flex the ankle, lower the leg just to knee height of the other leg. Point your foot and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point your foot and lift. One last time here. Reach up. Now bend your knee slowly as you inhale. Place that leg back down. We're swapping onto the other side. Lengthen the leg. Exhale, flex the ankle, lower. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and reach. Keep it going. Lovely. Bend your knee. Return back down. Keep swapping. Just 3 on each side. Reach up. Flex and lower. Keep your glutes engaged. Your belly wrapping in. Those back extensors working to hold you in the bridge. Good. Return the leg. Make sure your pelvis is still stable and square. You've not dropped one side, one of your hips. Make sure both hips are aligned. Good. One more on each side. Keep your ribs in. Make sure you're not popping your ribs out. Last one. Reach up. Very good. Now, last leg here. Reach all the way up. 3 reps. Last one. Reach to the ceiling. Bend the knee. Return the leg back down. Breathe in. In the exhale, return your pelvis to the floor. Fantastic. Well done. Now, turn around this time. We're going into our double leg kick. This one has a lot of choreography, this exercise, so we're going to build it up slowly, okay? Little head pad underneath your head, underneath your forehead, so that the nose is the only thing tapping the floor. If you don't have a head pad, it's fine. Just make sure the nose is the only thing touching the floor, not your forehead or your chin, okay? So your neck is perfectly aligned. Now, once you're in position, I want your legs super straight and glued towards each other. In fact, I'm just going to slide myself further forward so you can see. That's it. Now, once you are in this position, we're going to bring hands behind now your back, and you're going to relax your elbows to the sides, okay? So think you're like walking around with your hands behind your lower back. That's the kind of the position. We're going to have now our legs super straight, glutes engaged, belly wrapping in. Pull your navel in and away from the mat. We're going to start just with the lower body part. So in this one, you're going to exhale as you kick yourself. Once, twice, then as you reach the legs, you extend them, you separate them, you turn them out, open them as wide as the mat as they float, and then bring them back together down on the mat. We go again. Exhale, kick your bum for once, twice, reach the legs in the inhale, hovering them off, turn them out, open them, and then bring them back together. We go again. Open, reach, lengthen, and return. Lots of glute work here. Now make sure you're stable. There's no bouncing in the kicking, no movement when you reach the legs away. Pelvis is perfectly stable. And release the legs back together. Very good. Now we can get rid of the head pad, because for the next part, the neck will be turning from side to side. We're going to do the upper body now. and then we'll put it all together. So turn neck to the side. And now once you are in position, I want you now to breathe in as you slowly reach the arms to the sides, hover your head, your chest looking towards the mat, opening, and then you turn your neck slowly as you bring the hands back on your lower back and you support your neck onto the other side. Let's go again. Inhale as you reach the arms by the sides, open the chest, extend your spine, then turn your neck and return. Keep it going. Inhale, grow, lengthen, shine your heart towards the end of the mat. And slowly return down. One last time. Reach the arms, open the chest, draw those shoulders back, and release. Very good. Now we're going to bring it all together, guys. This is a tough part where we have to coordinate everything. So get ready. You're going to start with your neck, turn towards one side, and your legs together. We're going to breathe in to get ready, and in the exhale, we're going to kick our bum. Once, twice. Now as you inhale, you straighten the legs and your arms. You open them to the sides, legs turned out. You lift your chest, you're hovering legs and upper body. Then as you exhale, bring legs together, hands behind your back, head down, kick yourself again, and we go again. Inhale, open, lengthen up, extend, and again. Exhale, 2 kicks. Inhale as you reach the arms, the legs, open the chest, and we go again. Legs together, kick your bum. Inhale, open, lengthen. Remember, you're still turning your neck sideways when you bring your head back down, swapping the sides that you're supporting yourself on. Very good, let's go. Engage your glutes, wrap your belly, lengthen. One more on each side. Open and reach. Last one. Think like you're flying in the air, lengthen away, and slowly bring it back. Wonderful. Now press back into a shell stretch, rounding your spine. Bring your bum towards your heels, arms forward, stay rounded. Scooping your belly in. Take a deep breath. And in the exhale, slowly rebuild your spine, bone at a time. And head last thing on top. Perfect. Now from here we're going to go on to our open leg rocker. This one's a fun one, but it's also very challenging. So you're going to turn into seated position. Once you are sat, your legs are as wide as your shoulders. You're going to have your hands behind your knees, behind the end of your thigh, okay? And I want you now to round your spine. So think of like rolling like a ball that we do in the more beginner classes. That's the kind of exercise we're imitating here as well. We're going to build the open leg rocker slowly. So this is the prep. Stay rounded, scoop your belly in, and slowly lift one leg into tabletop. Then the second one, try and balance yourself. Now I want you to inhale, roll back onto your shoulders. Exhale, come up and reach up into your J curve, opening the top part of your spine. Let's go again. Find your C curve, rounding all the spine as you roll back. Exhale, come up and lengthen your thoracic spine. Let's go again. Roll back, rounding all of the spine. When you come up, you're still imprinted. Lower back is rounded. It's just the upper back opening. Let's go. Use that inhale as you roll back. The exhale to come up and hold yourself in balance. Very good. Now for the next one, we're going to start extending the legs. You can keep the hands either behind the knees, just like you had them, or grabbing your ankles. Okay, so you've got 2 options depending on your flexibility. In the next one, you're going to round back into your C curve. You're going to straighten your legs when you go back. When you come up, you're going to bend them and open the top parts of your spine. Let's go again. Roll back, lengthen the legs, come up and extend that thoracic spine. Let's go again. Roll, straighten the legs, come up and balance. Now make sure your head is not touching the mat, it's just up to your shoulders. You're rolling just to your shoulder blades. One more. And now we're going to challenge it a little bit more. We're going to straighten one leg out as you inhale, then the second one. If you're struggling, you can always go with your hands behind your knees and do exactly the same, okay? So you can do it from there, or you can do it from your ankles. So, lengthen one leg, the other one. Now, you're gonna inhale, round your spine as you roll into your shoulders. Exhale, come up into your J curve, lengthening your legs. Let's go again, round and up. Good, keep it going. Inhale, scoop the belly as you reach the legs. Inhale as you roll back. Exhale, up, up, up. Draw the shoulders down. 2 more. Last one. Open just your upper parts of the chest and then release the legs back down. Very good, well done. Draw those shoulders back, roll them, and mobilize your hands and wrists if you're feeling any tension, because obviously you've been gripping onto your legs with them. Fantastic. We're going directly into one of the hardest exercises of the repertoire, Pilates jackknife. So, slowly roll onto your back and support your head down. Make sure there's no pads underneath your head. Now, guys, this one is tough, okay? If you feel it's too much for you, then either stick to the first part of the exercise, the rollover, or just avoid it, okay? Because it can be dangerous if you don't do it properly. We're never supporting ourselves on our neck. It's always on our shoulders, okay? On the shoulder blades. So be very careful with this one and avoid any momentum as well. So, arms pressing down, very important. Shoulders drawn back. I want you to imprint. Inhale, lift one leg, then the second one, and you're gonna reach the legs out completely straight into the diagonal. You're gonna inhale as you hinge your legs over the pelvis. Exhale as you scoop the belly and you slowly roll over so your legs are parallel to the floor. Now slowly inhale here, because in the exhale you're engaging your glutes. You're sending your legs up straight like a candle, as straight as you can. Inhale to hold. Exhale to roll down your spine. Keep your legs super straight like a candle. Control the return. And back into your diagonal with your legs. Let's go again. Inhale as you hinge. Exhale, use that imprint. Scoop the belly. Press down with your arms. Roll over. Hold it. Breathe in. Exhale, engage your glutes. Send those legs up to touch the ceiling. Keep it going. Inhale, stay. Exhale, roll down with control. And return. Let's go again. Breathe in, and then in the exhale, scoop your belly, engage glutes, send yourself up, press through your arms. Inhale and roll with control. Let's go for one more repetition, guys. Scoop the belly with control, no momentum in the parts of the rollover. Stay here, now send yourself up. Think of lengthening, press your shoulders back the whole time. And then exhale, roll down with control. And bend your knees in. And just cradle yourself slowly, releasing. Very well done. If you managed this one, you're a superstar. If you're still in progress, it's absolutely fine. It took me also a long time to get all of these intermediate exercises. And slowly now, guys, we're going to roll up. Very good. Now, we're going to do a bit of side bend here. So we're going directly into the intermediate level of the side bend, not the prep that we've usually done in other classes, in other levels. So legs are going to be initially stacked one on top of the other, but the top one is going to turn up, externally rotated to the ceiling. So you have one knee on the floor, one pointing to the ceiling. One ankle is behind the other one, blocking any movement, okay? Now your hand is going to be aligned more or less with your hip, with the top of your thigh. Draw the shoulders down and your free arm is reaching with the palm up to the ceiling. Get ready here, big breath, and I want you to squeeze your inner thighs together as you inhale, reaching up and over, finding that rainbow shape. Exhale, slowly bend the knees, sit back down. Let's go again, press through your feet, through your hands, glue your inner thighs, inhaling, find that C curve. And exhale with control, sit back down. 2 more. Reach up and over. Very take it down. Last one. All the way up. And then take it back down. Well done. Swivel around. We're going to do the same on the other side. If you get stuck with the leg positioning, think against. Legs stuck to one on top of the other, then we externally rotate the top one, and ankles are touching one against the other. Align your hands. Make sure your legs are not too far away, but not too close in as well, so you can take that shape, okay? Reach the arms, palm up to the ceiling, draw the shoulders down, get ready, breathe in, and press all the way up. Glue those legs, find that rainbow shape, and exhale to take it down. We go again, big deep inhale, reach, open your rib cage like an accordion, exhale as you sit, and again, strong, very good. 2 more, press through your legs, engage your glutes, inner thighs, lovely, stay strong in your supporting shoulder, don't let it shrug up to the ear. Last one. Lengthen away, reach, and then slowly return back down. Wonderful. From here, we're going to do a side bend. Sorry, not a side bend, we've just done that one. Swimming. I wanted to leave this one for the end because it's a lovely extension for the spine, okay? Nearly the end because we have another one later on. But I wanted to leave this one, so it's in the opposite order of the Stop Pilates repertoire Elisa. If there's any Stop Pilates students watching this, think of that, okay? That I'm not doing the order as it is in the books. So, once you're in position, you can have your little head pad underneath your forehead, nose tapping down only. And now reach the arms to the corners of the mat and the legs also straight to the corners of the mat with legs externally rotated. Gluing your glutes together, pressing your pubic bone down, scooping your belly in. Reach all those extremities, and now in the inhale I want you to draw the shoulders back, and in the exhale you're gonna hover those 4 points, legs and arms coming off the floor, head and chest hovering slightly, and then slowly take it back down in the inhale. Let's go again. Exhale as you hover, feel your back extensors working there, then release. Think of reaching through your legs, straightening your knees, thighs slightly coming off the floor, and down. 2 more, we're just doing the hovering part, not the swimming paddling, which is what we usually do in the swimming. Last one, trying to reach the corners, think of elongating like a chewing gum. And slowly return. Press all the way back, rounding your spine, and keep knees together or apart. Stay rounded for a second, take a deep breath, and slowly rebuild the spine. Fantastic, we're going for the last exercise. Classical push-up with our roll downs and roll ups as well into standing. So, starting with your hands underneath your shoulders. Remember here, you can take a more beginner version with your legs slightly closer in, or you can go for the full one in which your legs are straight and you're in your plank position, okay? So go for whatever is more comfortable for you and where it allows you to do the push-up properly. So, here we go. Draw the shoulders back, squeeze under your armpits. In the inhale, bend your elbows at 45 degrees, slowly lowering the chest. Exhale, press up. 2 more like this. Careful that your shoulder blades don't come together. Try and maintain neutral, not necessarily having to go too far down, okay? Now, in the next one, you're going to round your spine slowly as you walk your hands back towards your feet. And then you're going to roll all the way up, bone at a time, rolling your shoulders back, neck and head on top. Take a deep breath, and now we're going down, rolling all the way down, bone at a time, scooping your belly in. Walk your hands out, rounding still your spine until you can unravel your spine and you're in that long plank or push-up position. Here we go again. Bend your elbows slowly, exhale, press up. Keep those glutes engaged and the abs as well. Slowly down and up. We're rounding the spine again, walking towards our feet. rebuild the spine, scoop the belly in, roll shoulders back, open the chest. Last one, here we go. Keep your knees nice and soft as you roll down. Walk your hands out in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold it. Take a deep breath. In the exhale, bend your elbows slightly. Exhale, press up. And again, keep your ribs in. Last one, head aligned. And we roll all the way back. Scoop your belly in. Take it all the way towards your feet. Breathe in and slowly rebuild up. Very smoothly, shoulders back, head on top. Once we get to this position, I want you to bend both knees slightly and extend them. Now we lift our heels up. Control your balance, stay there, take a deep breath. Reach your arms up, try to reach the ceiling. Breathe in, and we drop the heels in my count of 4. Slowly lowering in 4, opening your arms, 3, 2, 1. Release the heels, release the arms. And we are done. Bravissimo, well done. Good work, guys. Whew, you should be sweating a little bit because I'm definitely sweating. Well done. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was tough, because it was tough. I myself struggle with some of those exercises. I'm still working on some of them, so if us instructors are working on them, don't feel then sorry that you can't do them yourself, because they're tough even for us instructors. How did you find that? Lovely to see that some of you stayed along. Fantastic. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see you in our next class. Please feel free to repeat this class as many times as you want. Share it with friends, any other Pilates lovers that you know. They're free classes, so feel free to just share with anyone so we get people moving and exercising, because it's very important for our health. And yeah, let me know in the comments, what did you think? Did you find it too challenging, too easy? What exercises couldn't you do? If you had any doubt about how to do a certain exercise, then also let me know, and I'm more than happy to help you out. And that's it. Happy Wednesday. Hope you have a good hump day, like we say in the UK. And I hope to see you next week for more. Take good care. Bye.